up, everyone? Welcome to the 146th episode of Cartoon Fight Club. I'm your host, Animation Rewind, and if you're new to this series, be sure to check out the older content. But if you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the fight. Tonight's episode was animated by Vector HD, so if you enjoyed what you saw, head on over to his channel and subscribe. Speaking of tonight's battle, we have a fight between Gumball the Cat and Kid Goku. With all this being said, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 146th round of fighters. Gumball is a light blue cat with an oversized head who goes on adventures with his best friend Darwin. For Gumball's age, he's pretty smart, but boy, he's not wise. He tends to make things much more complicated than they actually need to be. Gumball, he's a good fighter. He proved himself when he faced Tobias with no problem, and Tobias claimed to have many years of fighting experience. Gumball also learned how to disintegrate his heart with a special technique. He's also strong enough to punch through concrete, rip a metal locker door off, bend a steel crowbar, and break out of dried cement. He even flipped a car, lifted a treadmill, and knocked out a T-Rex. Gumball is also extremely fast. He was able to save his buddy Darwin from dying in a matter of nanoseconds, running at hypersonic speeds to save his friend's life. He's also fast enough to ignite fire and make a speed radar explode. Gumball's strongest assets are his durability and toon force. This allows him to go up against logic and reality. He can regenerate from being broken into pieces, he was liquefied and survived being stomped on, and thanks to his toon force, he can shapeshift into different things similar to the Incredible Hulk, Ryu from Street Fighter, and even turn Super Saiyan. The dude turned Super Saiyan at the age of 12. That's something Goku wishes he could have done at 12 years old. And heck, don't forget that Gumball survived the Big Bang. He literally sped through time so fast that he survived the explosion of the Big Bang and came back. Now, like a lot of cartoon characters, his toon force is a bit inconsistent. Sometimes he can survive the Big Bang, other times he gets knocked out with basic attacks. Toon force itself is pretty inconsistent, but for the most part, Gumball can go through a lot for someone who's only 12 years old. Overall, Gumball is a small cat with a big personality. He can manipulate reality when he wants to, endure extreme pain, and basically survive the impossible.
Kakarot is a Saiyan sent from planet Vegeta to Earth. After crash landing on Earth, the baby was found in the woods by an old man soon to be known as Grandpa Gohan. Kakarot was then given his earthling name, Son Goku. At first, Goku was extremely violent and ill-tempered, not obeying Gohan at all. But one day, he fell down a deep ravine and hit his head, suffering severe head trauma that caused him to lose all of his sane aggression due to him not remembering his mission, becoming a kind and mild-mannered young boy. Now, let's not waste any time and go straight into the beef. In the manga, it states that Goku's body is tougher than stainless steel. Almost all metallic weapons cannot pierce him because of this. Goku easily took on General Blue, the same General Blue that could survive a hit that sent him across the other side of the planet, seen in the episode Cameo in Dragon Ball. Through enough practice, Kid Goku's Kamehameha surpassed Master Roshi's, and Roshi's could disintegrate an entire moon.
And I was taking notes, and my God, they just kept on adding up and adding up and adding up. I was going, where do I start? It's just so much happening nowadays.
He's also equipped with the Flying Nimbus and the Power Pole. The Flying Nimbus helps him get around easier, and the Power Pole is a magic tool that can deal some great melee damage. Goku has taken on and defeated an entire army by himself, and at age 15 was considered the strongest fighter on the planet after drinking the miracle water and defeating King Piccolo. At that time, he didn't understand that, of course, which drove him to push his limits even further and challenge himself every single day. Now let's discuss Kid Goku's most powerful form, known as the Great Ape. When Goku looks at the full moon, his Saiyan instincts kick in as Blots waves reflected off the moon fill Goku's body, and he undergoes a transformation into the legendary Uzaru. His personality is overcome by his instincts, and as an Uzaru, he only has two things on his mind: kill and destroy. With his tremendous power, he can destroy an entire planet over time, usually within the hour. Overall, Kid Goku is a young and inexperienced version of Goku, but he has plenty of raw power and energy and is always ready to fight.
And now, let's get ready for the fight. This battle will take place on Earth with no prep. Let the battle begin.
Come on, stop babbling and let's fight! There sure are some crazy looking folks in the world, huh? All right, let's go! Yeah! Powerball! Okay, you're on.
What's up now? That all you got? It's game over for you!
Counterattack! I'm not losing to you!
Oh God, I'm sorry, Wendy.
Why, you? This time I'll get you! I'm coming at you full blast! Those tricks won't work on me, now it's my turn!
Oh shit! What up? Oh shit! What up?
That's no good.
Victory!
And our winner is Gumball the Cat. Now before we discuss why, I want to give a huge shout out to the battle animator, Vector HD. I also pitched in on the animation. I'm pretty sure you can guess which scene I did. But if you enjoyed what you saw, head on over to his channel and subscribe. And now let's discuss why Gumball beats Kid Goku. And this fight is not going to be easy, but in a really close battle, I have to give the victory to Gumball. Yes, Kid Goku is stronger, far more skilled, slightly faster, has a wider range of fighting styles, and is built for fighting. But Kid Goku has little experience facing a Toon Force user like Gumball. And sure, Gumball's Toon Force is highly inconsistent, but at its best, his Toon Force can do things that Kid Goku just can't compete with. Gumball is able to survive the entire Big Bang, travel through time, develop arcade fighting abilities, and turn Super Saiyan. Poor Goku couldn't do half of those things until he was an adult, let alone all of them. If Gumball as a kid has the Toon Force to survive the entire Big Bang, which is a universe-sized explosion, then Kid Goku's moon-level Kamehameha would not be a problem. Which means in the long run, Kid Goku will start to slowly but surely get worn down, while Gumball will still have his Toon Force in full effect. And yet this match is still very close because Toon Force is the only thing Gumball really has on his side. Sure, he's also really fast, but Kid Goku has a commanding lead in every other category. It's just that Gumball's lead in Toon Force durability is so large, it nullifies everything else that Kid Goku can throw towards Gumball, making the winner of this battle Gumball. Now if you want to see an anime versus cartoon hyper war where I'll group top anime characters and pit them against top cartoon characters, all you gotta do is like this video. If this video gets 20,000 likes, there will be an anime versus cartoon hyper war. Also, please comment down your own ideas and stay tuned because the next fighters are going to be revealed on the next episode of Cartoon Fight Club.
I'm always angry.
What did you think about the meme? What did you think about the meme?
No.
What
I want him to come here.
No, he's not going to come here. You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him in the video. You gotta tell him in the video. What did you think about the meme? What did you think about the meme?
I want to talk to him in person.
No, you don't.
I do.
What would you say to him if you were with him in person?
When we know talking, it would be hands on.
Nick, what'd you think about the meme? What'd you think about the meme? Fuck the video, okay. You want to say anything to Animation Rewind?
Nah.
Say congratulations for hitting 300,000 subs. Say congratulations.